I gotta cover it now because I keep forgetting to say it. I looked into, I know you guys are probably like, why this bitch not sharing her memberships? I looked into it. It finally got back to me. If you're a branded account, I don't have, okay, let me say it like this. Up until before I got a YouTube user channel name, every time I was in chats, I would be like, oh my gosh, I wonder why everybody got memberships of me. Like it literally went around me, and everybody got them but me, and I just couldn't figure out why I didn't get them. Well, once we became monetized, everybody who's monetized knows what I mean when I say they send you a PIN number. Because you're a branded account, I didn't get a PIN number. I had to actually send identification and proof of who I was. So while some people got a 3-digit or 4-digit PIN number, I, on the other hand, had to have my driver's license. It just so happened that I hadn't updated it. And so, long story short, I had to have ID, which made it take longer. So they go through different verifications when you're a brand account versus what's it called, a regular account. So when I'm in chats and everybody's still getting gifted memberships, say Sparkplug Jackie buys 5 gifted memberships, and I'm in Wispies, everybody will get it, and it'll go around me, and then everybody gets it. Okay, I'm a branded account, which I didn't know back like 4 years ago, maybe. They had asked maybe, or they had said your account's been switched over to a brand account. Didn't ask for it, didn't want it, actually caused me more trouble having to get monetized this when I got monetized last year because I was a branded account. Having said that, because you're a brand account, yes, it does suck, Liz. Because I'm a brand account, I guess it's harder for them to use your content, but what also comes with that is I don't get to gift memberships. I was hearing Jenny Jen was talking about you're able to buy them and you can gift them like that. I got to still ask her how to do that because I don't know how to do that. Mine, it gives me the option of buying a membership. Like, and I already have a membership. Like, it won't even let me in my own live because I don't have a membership. So I bought a membership like 3 or 4 months ago when I started my memberships. But I have to find out how I can buy my memberships so then it allows me to say, here's 5. I mean, I'll have to pay for them. I think they're like the $4 each. So I'll have to buy 10 of them and then do them in 5 or 2 or whatever disbursements I want to do them in. But they don't give them to me. They give them to other channels. My channel is not gifted one. I have to buy them and gift them to you guys. So I'm still looking into it. I would like to do it. But again, it's an investment for us. It's like $80, $60 or whatever it is. 40 and 40. I don't know what it is. What is it? 20 of them for $4? Like, whatever the math is. That's what it cost. So I'm going to look into it for you guys because I do want to do that for you guys. It's going to take time to find out, how to do it, and then I got to get the money so I can do it. But I want to do it for you guys. So I don't want you guys to think like, man, Mitten isn't giving up any of her memberships. I don't have them. They won't give them to me. When I hit the $ for me, it just says super chat. That's it. Those are my only options. That's it. Anyways, here we go, Joey.
Hey, give me a second here. Noodles are sticking together like crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But we're just boiling noodles right now. Show them the package.
I'll show them the package. Hold on. There's one. Did you put them all in at once, maybe?
Yeah, I did.
Joke. Yeah, I did. You got a couple more right there. Okay. See if you put it in, it falls apart.
Oh, okay. This could be.
These are what we're using. Wide lo mein noodles. You guys, there was like 19,000 noodles. That's one thing. I saw 2 or 3 guys make noodles. But anyways, these are noodles. Allowed to show the package of. Oh, I'm not. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not. To show them what we use, because I show them what the tortillas are when I show them everything.
Oh, we can't use that?
Apparently she said we can't. Just know they're lo mein noodles. Thank you, Liz. Yeah. Oh my God, all of our HEB stuff. Oh my God, I'm gonna punch you, Liz. She's like, I'm kidding.
That's what I thought. I'm going.
Liz,
I thought.
Anyways, I'll show them. They say this. I'll cover this. They say that. Lo mein noodles. Oh my God. You guys have me paranoid. I'm not going to say it. Just their lo mein noodles. I'm going to tell you what vegetables we're using really quick. And then Joe will do
Don't do that.
Nah, shut up, everybody. Jeez, you guys are making me hella scared. Okay, we have bok choy. We have a recipe coming later this week. We're gonna make amazing bok choy. It's got a chang sauce on it. I'm telling you, Joe had never had bok choy, and then my son made it for us, and we were in love with the bok choy. Bok choy. This is gonna be in our lo mein, beef lo mein. I have green beans. These are green beans, scallions, onion, mushrooms, carrots, some celery, and I don't know if we're gonna use this cabbage because that's what bok choy kind of tastes like. It tastes like cabbage. So FYI, you can use peppers, you can use whatever you want in your lo mein. These are the vegetables that we wanted for our lo mein. Okay, guys.
All right. While our noodles are boiling,
Look at a baby bok choy. Sorry.
all right, we're just boiling our lo mein noodles, and we got our beef that we're going to use. Enough beef for the two of us. I don't know, half pound, 3/4 pound, maybe? Something like that. So what we're going to put in it is 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper and 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, this is our little marinade. It's going to tenderize the meat, and then we're going to use a 1/2 tablespoon of cornstarch. That's right here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 1/2 tablespoon cornstarch. 1/2 tablespoon of soy sauce. Tablespoon and a half of your cooking sherry. Okay. So that's soy. Okay, so we got it all in the bowl. I'll just stuff out of my way. And then we're just going to work this in. And then we're going to set it aside. That'll tenderize and flavor the beef a little bit. And could you check the noodles, babe?
Yep.
And we're going to work it into all that beef, nice and squish it in there.
That
Make
one
sure
pack you said?
that's 1 pack.
Oh, wow, that's pretty good.
It's not bad, right? That's a lot.
Is that the time that it should be done?
Oh, yeah.
Let me take them out then?
No, you taste one. See if it's good. And we're going to set this aside. Put that in the fridge for 10, 15 minutes if you want. For time constraint, we're going to just keep on
It tastes
moving.
good, baby.
That's good? We're good? All right, we're going to take those out.
I'll pull them.
I got a colander right in here.
I want a colander.
You don't want a colander?
I want the steamer.
Steamer.
Oh. Are we going to put them in the, where'd you say? In
What's
the
that?
water? You want me to dump the water?
Yeah, I got a colander in there if you want to dump it right in there.
All right, hold on. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, you want to do that instead?
I think the holes are a little smaller now.
Okay.
I'm scared they're going to slither through.
Uh-huh. Much is going to be hot.
Ooh, I like chihuahuas.
Yeah.
I got you.
You got it?
As long as I don't have to touch that.
All right. You just let them sit there if you want.
And what I put on here.
Uh-huh.
Then it stays hot because the pan's still hot.
Very good. Woo-hoo.
Pixie girl, thank you, ma'am.
Over here. Yeah, that's not...
You don't want it on the
We
stove?
need this over there. This thing's so big.
Okay.
It just takes up every bit of space over
Okay,
there.
here, I'll put this.
All right, we're going to heat up the wok. Oh.
You doing good, baby?
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, we're keeping this very simple. I'm going to tweak our General Tso because I'm going to make it more simple.
Our General Tso.
Our General Tso.
Oh, we're gonna repost.
Yeah, we're going to repost a General Tso later. I'm going to tweak my. I think I went a little complicated. I think I could dumb it down a little bit for me.
Chill.
For me, because it was just simple. Yeah, simplify it for me. I think the flavors were good, but I think I overcomplicated it. I think I could have. I think less is more on that. So, and that's what we're going to do with this. Less is more, and I think that is probably the better way of, if you're experimenting like we are. Sometimes when we do experiment and come up with our own little take on things,
Well,
you know,
when he
it's
made,
best to go simple first and then add later.
when he
you
made
know?
the last one, there was like no cooking channel. We just cooked it at home
Yeah.
by ourselves. So we didn't. Not only did we have no time in the world, but we wanted. Now we wanted. How do I say that? Not that. We now that there's people that actually cook our recipes, we want them to be inviting for you guys versus me and Joe going, hey, I'll chop this, and hey, like we enjoy that time together, but when there's people actually learning the recipes, it's nice to have like a little more simplified that are more inviting for you guys
Yeah,
to learn.
absolutely.
All right, go.
All right, here we go.
My sinuses are better, my hands are not. Thank you for the last few messages that I received.
All right, oil. We're gonna put enough oil in this to make sure that everything gets covered. It seems like a lot, but you want everything covered, and you want oil in there so the noodles don't stick together when it cools down also. So,
What's in the sauce?
oh, the sauce that we're going to use is I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. You can do half and half of dark soy sauce and regular soy sauce if you'd like. I'm just going straight up 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce, and that is basically it for the sauce. Just those 2 ingredients. Equal amounts of soy sauce and oyster sauce.
The vegetables cook well.
And the vegetables, when I cook the vegetables, I'm going to add a little bit of ginger, a little bit of garlic. I'll probably add the onions first. Once I get this nice and super hot, which it is, I'm going to take our meat and just chunk it in there. All right, the meat is in. We're just gonna and we're gonna cook this until it's about halfway done. Basically, you want to still see a little pink, but you want it super hot like it is, so it sears the meat, so it puts a little color on there right away. So nice and hot. Stir frying is hot cooking. So we're just going to cook this till it gets about halfway done.
Welcome in, everybody.
We're going to add our garlic and it's just very little, just a touch of each. How much you want is just garlic and ginger, and I'm going very light on it, just a little bit.
Joe's not a fan of ginger, so he'll probably put half the amount or less than what, you know what I mean? If you enjoy that ginger flavor, go ahead and put a freely. Hi, cheese.
Yeah, if you like a lot of garlic, you like a lot of ginger, go for it. If you can actually omit both of those in this dish, and it'll be fine. But we're going to add them just because we both like garlic and she loves ginger. So we got a little pink left. Give you a little look. Little pink, not too much, just still cooking now. And we got some aromatics from the ginger, or the, We're gonna add our onions first. And then we'll give those a toss in there. And I got a half of a medium onion. Half a medium onion. We're just going to let those kind of mingle with the meat a little bit. And you already told them what we had. I think we're gonna omit the cabbage and use the bok choy. So I'm gonna put my thumb on that. We're just gonna let everything else fly. If a little bit gets in there, we're good. Carrots, mushrooms, a little bit of celery, bok choy. Here we go. All right. Let this stuff cook on that high heat. This stuff is when we're satisfied with the cook on these veggies, then we're going to add our noodles and put our sauce on top of the noodles, and then stir the noodles on top, and then stir in everything. Don't take very long. Put this stuff down. Now, got our noodles.
You put any water in it or anything to
What's that?
help it steam?
There's
No, this is
no, I
steam
think,
from the meat.
yeah, this is steam from the
Yep.
onion and everything. It's steaming up pretty good, cooking up. All right. Now, what we can do, let this cook a minute. All right. Now, we're going to add our noodles. Right on top. Okay, got all our noodles in there. And now we're going to take our oyster sauce, put it right on top. All our stuff is still cooking down in there, so we're still giving that time. And then we're going to take our soy sauce. All that goodness in there. A little bit more. There. Now we stir. Take these, I like these better. Stir this in to the noodles. And we're going to turn the heat off. Once we've cooked our veggies and our meat's done, our meat has already pretty much been done for a little bit. And now we've cooked our vegetables, stir-fried our vegetables. They're cooked enough. They're wilted quite nicely. Now we're just going to mix everything together. Noodle. Noodle. Lo mein, everybody. Lo mein. If you keep the fire on it and you start cooking that lo mein, and it will toast it a little bit, it'll get a different flavor, and then I guess they call that chow mein. When you keep the heat on and keep the heat rolling, and then cook the noodles with everything else, instead of just laying them in there and stirring them in when it's just after everything's already cooked. There we go. Ready for plating, baby, already.
Ooh, Joe,
Ready?
Cheese says you are 100% correct.
Yeah? All right. Good to have some confirmation. Definitely. I am learning things as I go also, so it is good. Here we go, babe. We're gonna give it a try. We got some plates. I'm gonna serve you up, baby.
again, this looks delicious. As long as we have cheese's approval, y'all, I know we're on the right track.
Hell yeah. Get some veggies in there for you. Carrots. Couple beans. There you go, babe.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, after all of that. All right.
Miss Pearson, welcome in, babe. I think I see you in Discord. It's good to see you.
Some veggies, some carrots. There we go, baby. Lo mein for days.
The underneath it, it allows the heat to distribute properly, Road Rash. We were blessed. Anybody that wasn't familiar, we got the pan from Dizzy. She's a crime. On my true crime site, there's an amazing sub. Her name is Dizzy. Dizzy Dimensions, I believe. She's been a supporter for the last year, maybe about 7
Oh,
months.
the pan?
Yeah.
That thing? That just holds it up so,
The
because
heat.
it's,
Just Ritz.
oh. What are you looking at?
I was just telling that that thing.
Yeah.
The why is it there, and it allows, like, even if we had an electric oven, you guys, an electric stove,
Yeah.
that allows the heat to go all the way around
Yeah,
the
plus,
dome.
Plus, you wouldn't be able to set it here. It's like round on the bottom, so if you set it here and you get a little too top heavy on one side or the other, because usually they'll use this on a regular gas burner, which has it's just the burner
Made like
is
that.
open and it's rounded, so you can set that right in the burner. That's what that ring's for. Is to,
And it was on our Amazon wish list, probably since last fall, like around October, November.
You can look
It
at
went. Oh, I'm sorry. It was around October, November. We put it on our wish list. And sorry, guys, my hair is curly. I didn't get to straighten it at all.
I like it curly.
I know I don't like it curly. It's too curly. But it's long. So we had it on our wish list. I think somebody had asked us to put something on our Amazon wish list around Christmas. So we put it on there, and we didn't think nothing about it. And then last week, I think we were in Wispy's or Queen Bee. We were somewhere, and she said, she had told me and Wispy, check your mail or your mailboxes. And I was like, me? And she was like, yeah. And I thought she meant Wispy. And I was like, oh my God. So I wasn't even expecting it in any idea that she was going to get me anything. And so then I was like, oh my God, I'll check it tomorrow. So then we went to the P.O. box, and I was like, tears. Like, I was crying. I was a basket case. It was Georgia Beach, welcome in.
All right.
I was so ecstatically crazy excited. I opened the box, and I had candy, freeze dried candy, which I was excited for that too. But I was so blessed. We never in a million years thought we'd get that ever. So when I opened it, I cried, and then Joe cried, and then Joe's crying because I'm crying. And we both love Asian food so much. We love Asian food a lot. So that's why we were like, oh my God, we get to make homemade. We love Asian food. Anyways.
I didn't cry.
Yeah, we did. We both cried.
She cried.
Okay, let's go. Okay, well, let's go.
All right.
Oh, I can barely see.
Lo mein. And you can make lo mein just with the sauce, just with the oyster sauce and soy sauce, and just cook the lo mein. Get some.
Just the noodles and the sauce.
Yeah.
And put what vegetable you want. If you want just meat, just do meat. If you want no vegetables, just do that. We just wanted to take the opportunity.
Usually you'll do a little oil with some onion and little aromatics, and then just get it hot, cook it up for a couple seconds, and then put your lo mein in there, your cooked lo mein.
Yeah.
And then put your sauce in it, mix it up after you turn the heat off, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Mix it up, and then you eat it.
Let's
We
do
went
this.
beef lo mein, baby.
We did beef lo mein for you guys. I think tomorrow we're doing chicken something.
Chicken something. I don't know. Maybe beef
Let's go. Tink.
broccoli.
Oh, beef broccoli maybe.
Maybe.
This is bok choy, you guys.
Yeah.
We have a recipe coming up for bok choy. Just bok choy and the sauce. It's called a chang sauce. I tell you, you will eat bok choy every weekend.
All right. Here we go.
All right, let's do it. I'm scared.
Just don't be afraid. My bok choy.
You know, I got some too.
It walked away. Okay. Tink.
Oh my gosh, look at that. No, that's not good. Okay.
All right, here we go. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's good. That tastes like lo mein.
I think it tastes exactly like lo mein.
Mhm.
I think if I was gonna do anything, you guys, I would go a little thinner on the noodles. I would go a little thinner. Or do you like them?
No, I think I'd go with the thinner, like spaghetti style, almost.
Yeah, because we have also had glass noodles. We've used those before.
But egg noodles. These are like regular. These are. They say they're lo mein, but they're not. I don't know if they're egg noodles.
I don't know. Use whatever you guys have in the house.
I would use egg noodles.
Don't not use it. Bok choy is like a flavored celery. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Good.
I'm telling you that it's like a brown, garlicky oyster. We ate like 4 heads of bok choy. Like if you know what bok choy is, it looks like a bulb, and then it has a green on top.
I think you got something in there, don't you?
I probably do. Let me grab it.
That's good lo mein. I love that flavor. That is good. I would buy that. I'd pay for that. Honestly. We still got one? Thought there was a couple in there. Bok choy. Where are you?
What would I?
Ah, little baby ones. There we go. Bok choy coming up. Bok choy. Beautiful, right? Isn't that beautiful? That it's just
Lots of bok
it's
choy.
just beautiful.
It's
I
really
love
really
that.
good.
Stuff tastes so good.
Ugh.
Gives it a
I got $5 on
little bit of sweetness. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, we're gonna get out of here. I love you all. It was kind of a quick live. It was at like 30 minutes. But I'm really happy. I like you guys to get out of here quick and not be 2 hours.
Yeah.
But I love you guys.
Man, this is so good.
It is very good. I'm
It's
very
really
impressed.
good. I'm impressed.
But you do really good. I love Joe Cook's Asian food. He's cooked a lot of Asian food for us.
I'm tweaking the sao though because I think I did go too complicated. Yeah. I like this.
Simplified.
This is like Chinese food right from when you
Your
go
local-
to a restaurant.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like, and that's the taste is there. The other one it was good, but it was too complex for my taste. But
Thank you,
I
Berkey.
tweaked it out already, and we're gonna make it.
Thank you, Berkey. Thank you for all the blessings, you guys. We truly appreciate it. Georgia Peach, Berkey, Cheese, Penny. We appreciate you guys being in here. Try me, bitch. What we used, guys, was carrots, and we cut them any way you want to. We bought the big long ones. We didn't buy the minis. You can buy minis and cut them in half. We bought big long carrots. We put green beans. We bought green beans and then just sliced them in half. And then we could have put water chestnuts. We just chose not to. This is the bok choy. Is that so good?
Yes,
It sounds good.
oh, so good.
And then we put mushrooms because that was like a last minute effort, thought. The mushrooms. So use what vegetables you guys like in your house. Me and Joe are very open to vegetables. It's not like we're like changed over to healthy, but we just love Asian food. Man Life, thank you for being here. No, it's okay. I was just kind of fast today. We normally last a long time. So this is just a really quick live for us today.
It's really good.
Ah, shut up.
Really good.
Because my food's waiting for me. I love you guys. Hit the like on your way out. Share it with somebody. If you guys are able to, hit the PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. We'd appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. You guys, I would love to, you guys, we have a couple more recipes this week. And again, I want to stress, thank you, Dizzy. Thank you for blessing us. Dizzy blessed us with the walk. That was a huge blessing for us. I don't know. I love when people bless us because it's a sacrifice for them. They didn't just wake up and say, I've got this money, let me just throw it away. Somebody took the time. Burke's Bunch took the time, and she went to a website and she picked this out. And I'm all the time. You guys hear me go, Berkey. I love it. all the time. I love the things that my subs. I don't care if it's a ball that they got our dog. I'm grateful for everything. The things that our pans are because of Pixie Girl. Like honestly, I don't ever take for granted anybody.
Did you tell them what meat we used?
We used a beef, just a round roast, and then I cut it into strips against the grain.
Yeah. Then you just find out which.
They want to know, do we deliver though? I'll deliver to New York.
Cost you.
I love you guys. Road Rash, I know. That's why I said as soon as it came in the mail, I'm like, scratch the menu. Next week, we're doing all Asians.
And we're doing.
Yes, we're doing all. And so that's why we sketch the recipes. Hit the like on your way, guys. We love you so much. Thank you for being here, giving us a chance. Share it, please, you guys. Share it with somebody. We're grateful.
I can actually see
Joe just like holding it.
the cross grain. The grain's going the way of the fork. Put it down.
Wait, let me show you.
The grain is going with the fork, and we cut it across that. And
So that way, when you take a bite,
yeah.
somebody had
It
asked
tears it
us
up.
too to show you. Oh, it's gonna take a minute. They
I'm
wanted
still
me to- okay, hold on.
Get the beef.
Get the beef.
Get the beef.
Hold on.
Come on.
Somebody had asked, what does that mean, in one of the comments.
All right. Gotta get a knife. All our knives are in there. We need to move some stuff.
Hold on, guys.
RV life.
We live in an RV. If anybody doesn't know.
Knife. All right. So, take your beef. I'm going to put it up to the camera. Okay. And you'll see that all the little
We might have to
crevices.
zoom all the way in.
I got
Oh,
it
you
right up
take-
to it.
you
Yeah.
holding it up to them?
Yeah.
Oh.
All the crevices are going this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut a slice of it. So you can see. Okay, there's our slice. And again, if you pull this apart, you can see that the grains go across here. Go right here. You can see them. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut across them. I could even cut them this way, like directly across, because it's on an angle. I can cut directly across, and I'm going to take the knife and not just go straight up and down. I'm going to angle it this way, so that'll even cut more across the grain. So the grain's going this way, all the way across here, and I'm going to cut across it right here, and I'm cutting on an angle.
Show 'em again.
Okay, I'm going to cut them thin, and you can see, again, we're cutting right straight across the grain that's going this way. It's going like that. So I'm cutting directly perpendicular to it. On an angle, nice and thin. You can go thick, but with like a bottom round or a top round, this will help with the tenderness of it, okay? Because it's not a filet mignon, and you wouldn't do what we do to it with the you can omit the baking soda if you have really good cuts of meat, because it's already pretty tender. But to get this even more tender, after you cut across the grain, that's why we marinate it with a little bit of that baking soda in it, because it will tenderize it for you, and it does.
Show them like an accordion, how you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yes, it just pulls apart already.
And this is
Okay.
not a good cut of meat.
Yeah, this is not a good cut of
Cheaper
meat.
cut of meat, because obviously we buy cheap.
So there you go. It just see how it pulls apart pretty good, but not quite good enough yet. You want to tenderize it even more with the baking
pepper
soda. And then you flavor it with a little soy sauce. You velvet it a little bit to get that texture that Chinese food has. So that's why you use the cornstarch, and then you use a little soy sauce, a little pepper, a little salt, and then of course you need that little bit of baking soda massaged in there, and then it will tenderize it. But it only takes 15-20 minutes at tops. 10 minutes, it'll probably work for, a very small amount of meat. We had enough for 2 people, half pound, 3/4 of a pound. So just double or triple everything here if you're feeding 4 or 5 people. This I think that's what we made for 2 people. I think that'll feed like 4 people for sure. So because we're saving the rest of that. I mean that's a lot left after 2 nice.
I don't know what
bowls.
he's talking about. I'm literally gonna eat some of that.
Well, I was trying to make them think that we were kind of like normal people, but the cat's out of the bag. We're gonna eat
Joe
all of
must
it.
be done. He must be telling me to go ahead with it because he's like, that
Shit's
should be
good.
plenty. I'm going. You must be done, and the rest must be mine.
We're still on air, and that's the only reason. Because when we get off air, I'm diving in.
I know. I love you guys. Be blessed. Hit the lights on the way out, guys, if you could. Thank you for coming in. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We're doing another one tomorrow.
Yeah. This one I pay for right now.
I get
This
you
lo
now.
mein-
I paid for yesterday's.
Me, I might go. Hey,
What,
we'll
you
try
didn't
a
want
different
it
place.
yesterday's?
We'll try a different Chinese place. Okay.
Yesterday
It was
wasn't
good.
good?
It was good, but it's like
Baloney.
wasn't the best.
I thought it was good. Then
It
get
was
out.
good. It was good, but we're going to down the
I'm
road.
gonna try it another place. He's lying. Who is this man? I'm done with him.
But yeah, but I do like their.
What?
I like their lo mein.
Of this place?
At this place, yeah. This place has got good lo mein. I'll
Yeah.
come here for the lo mein. I'll go down the street
Tomorrow we're doing beef
for
broccoli.
the General Tao. But
Tomorrow
we're
we're
going to do another one.
Oh wait, tomorrow's the 13th. We're not doing anything tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Tomorrow the 13th is a day for me that I need to take off.
Yeah.
So we'll be back on Thursday. Wait,
Hold on.
what's today's date?
I don't know.
It's Tuesday. I was thinking it was Monday the 12th.
Yeah.
Tomorrow the 13th, it's a day that it's my brother's anniversary. So for me, I need to disengage for tomorrow. So we'll be back on the 14th. Yes, Thursday. Thank you very much, Berkey. I know it sounded a little confusing, but I've explained to you guys the beginning of the year is very hard. It's my dad's anniversary, my dad's birthday, my brother's anniversary, and then my brother's birthday. So it's a tough one for me. I hold on to my friends very close during this time of the year. I really looked for the laughs with them, and you probably won't see many chats. It's just a time I need. So I appreciate you guys understanding. Thank you. So we'll be back on Thursday the 14th.
Yeah.
All right. Be blessed, y'all. Thank you again.
See you guys.